What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Today I have a 1 to 400 scale Tulsa International Airport update. Today we have snow. The December updates for this channel will have snow. This is the first one coming out. Tomorrow will be Albuquerque, December the 15th, and then DFW should be coming out around December 28th. Yeah, I was just working on a thumbnail right there. It's there's two MDAs in this airport update for a reason. Very excited to get to the reason. But as you can tell, we got a lot of snow today here for Tulsa. It's only snowed one time like this here, so to this year at least. So yeah. Let's see. There's a few new things. If I seem rushed for any reason, I just with semester tests and stuff. There's a lot, final week of school right now for this semester. It's been really busy, so if I seemed rushed or if I've been late to reply or anything along the lines of that, that is why. So just want to thank you guys so much for all the support. We are very close to 150 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please subscribe if you're brand new and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on a brand new video. I just want to thank you guys who do watch everything once again. Whether you watch trip reports, airport updates, or both, really means a lot. Unfortunately, the last trip report will be coming out next week, a week from the upload of today's video, as of now at least. It'll be the American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-80 trip report from Dallas-Fort Worth to Tulsa. I'm very excited to upload that. It's a pretty good video. I think it's going to be around 20 minutes. It may be a little bit shorter. It was surprising to me that a 1 hour flight from DCA to Charlotte to DCA, then DCA to Dallas Fort Worth was longer. That was mainly because there wasn't a whole lot to film in that DCA DFW video. It was just it was a really good flight, but it was just peaceful. Not a lot happened. I didn't get a lot on takeoff, so that was kind of on me. But the DFW to Tulsa trip report's really good. I know I have 11 minutes on the landing and at least 5 off the takeoff and the intermediate flight time, so that should take off a lot of it. But as of for Tulsa, since the Los Angeles announcement, we have not got very much information. Allegiant is filing A319s to Orlando. Frontier is still doing their 5 daily to or 5 weekly to Denver at the moment. There is one thing on the American. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but I think it's a pretty big deal. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. United stayed the same, just different, very slim aircraft changes. Delta's been pretty much the same now for a few months, ever since Detroit service ended. Southwest has just been filing their 737s as always, so yeah. I think the snow looks pretty good. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the description. I just went to Walmart and bought some bags of it for the airports, and this flake stuff works pretty well in my opinion. So, yeah, this will probably be a yearly thing now. Just want to thank you guys for all the support. Once again, we are 6 months into this thing, weekly uploads, and I just want to say it's been a great time. So, thank you guys for all the support. Next airport update, once again, Albuquerque's tomorrow from this video's upload. May already be out by the time you're watching this. If you enjoy this stuff, or this specifically, or I had another announcement actually. I don't know if the massive unboxing Christmas video will be out this month or next month. It'll be very short. It'll be very it'll come out shortly after Christmas would be my guess. Maybe not the 29th, but possibly the following weekend. It just depends on what ends up happening. I still have a couple of things I got to decide in my budget, what I'm doing right now. But yeah, and if I might be saving some for the massive DFW project, which actually, if you guys don't know, right where I'm at right now is where DFW normally goes. There was a couple reasons I had to take it down, but it'll be put back up very shortly, actually in the next week or so. So, yeah, I had to take it down. I kind of do like the open space, but after about a day, I was missing looking at my DFW replica. So, that'll be back out very shortly, and then that update will be coming out at the end of the month. Trip report next week, DFW and Albuquerque and Tulsa this week. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Hopefully the massive unboxing video does get out this month. If it doesn't, it'll definitely be premiered because it'll probably be longer again. I would assume on the 30 plus range. It depends how many models there are. Estimate right now is 7 to 15, probably on the lower side of that, but we will just have to see. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get started with we're gonna end with American today. So we will just start with Delta, and our return will be later. So here we have a Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-700. This one's currently loading up passengers with service out to Salt Lake City, Utah on one of the 2 daily. This is the morning flight for Delta Connection, as this is usually CRJ-900, but operates the 6:45 departure, I believe. Here we have a Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-90 packed in with snow. This one's currently loading up with service out to Atlantis, Hartsfield, Jackson National Airport. Usually an MD-88, but I don't have an MD-88 as of right now. I would like to get it, but at the moment I think I may pass because there's more important things. Legion A319, American 757, I would like more of those because that new mold's so good. Delta 757, Volaris A320, maybe if I could find a United CRJ-700 or Delta CRJ-900. Not expecting to find those things, so yeah. Anyways, but packed in. They're about to de-ice him, and he's gonna get ready to go and just get the snow out of the way. As it, these two, this CRJ, as you can tell, they cleared it, so he's about to push back. Delta right now, the MD-90s, currently delayed, so. We'll hit this Legion Airbus E320. Currently loading up. They're about to clear him. As you can tell, they're in the process. The other one side over there is pretty clear. He's going to be pushing back with service to Orlando Sanford, which this is the first time we've had a A320 on that route. It's an A319 right now. Most of them without sharklets, as the MD-80 retired last month. This is only 2 weeks or so after the last TUL update. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this gate. On this glass, it is pretty slippery, so for the terminal surface. Anyways, he's currently loading up with service out to Orlando Sanford. He's fixing gates. Here we have a Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-700 taxiing in a really snowy taxiway, as he's currently arriving in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. And we'll be heading back to Minneapolis later on. Waiting for the code share at Allegiant Gate. Still no Vita Air yet. Waiting on that model to be released at some point. Maybe they'll stop flying here, I don't know. But as of right now, Allegiant's not getting their A4 back, so they're at, or B4, so they're at A3 for the time being. Here's a United Connection, or United Express, I don't even know why I say Connection. Embraer 170. Currently loading up, waiting to get the snow de-iced and the snow to be removed. So he'll be heading out to Chicago O'Hare today, sub for a E1. Usually CRJ-700 in the winter, so yeah, but not the biggest. It's just a ERJ at this point. It's still pretty good though. For the Chicago flight from Tulsa, that's I don't know why, but I think it's finally into the 5 digits, as it was at one time 110,000, but ever since Charlotte's been a big reason that people backed off from O'Hare on American Success. It's up to number 9 with 59,000 a year for American as of right now, and it just continues to rise, big numbers. And then, United's competition. United's, I don't know if they've been persuading or making prices cheaper, but they've been sending bigger aircraft to Denver and Houston. So, and then as American, they've been sending 3 daily till Christmas, and then they're going to go back to 2 E175. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, but yeah, E170 current loading up for the 1 to 3 to 4 daily flights to Chicago here. Here we have United Airbus E320 current load up, so service to Denver. This is usually actually Houston. The A319 goes to Houston. That's right. My bad. I'm sorry about this. I have to do this every update. The colors on these tells. Gemini is really good. Velocity is not. So you gotta fix that. That's not very good. Anyways, United Airbus A320 currently loading up with service out to Houston. Right here we have United Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up with service out to Houston IH, waiting for snow to be cleared, as he'll be heading out very shortly. Full flight today on. I think they're going to be going back to RJ's for that flight next year, similar to the O'Hare situation for American. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Denver, as of right now, it's been it's up in the air if the Airbuses or the main lines are going to be removed permanently off that route or not. I honestly think that it's just for now a filing thing that United's doing, but who knows? Maybe they want more quantity over quality, I guess, is the comparison in this situation. So here we have a Frontier Airbus E320. This is Woodward the Whitetail loading up with service out to Denver. Flight's been doing very well for Frontier. Hopefully the seasonal destinations return next spring, or actually I think it's the summer. No, there are the spring, most April, I believe. So yeah, we'll see. Most of them did pretty well. I don't know why San Diego ended. From sources, it's done well. It did well. And then San Antonio, I would not be very surprised if that route does get discontinued. And then maybe San Jose. I think the Washington Dulles and Orlando flights do very well. And then you have Orlando, Washington, San Antonio, San Jose, and Denver. So yeah, I think it's going pretty well though. We'll see what happens. Be on the lookout. 321 may make an appearance next update. Just saying. Time for our Southwest lineup. A lot of snow over here today. Here's a 737-800 with splits. He's currently loading up with service out to. He's doing the St. Louis Dallas turnaround today. Both destinations in the top 10. Dallas Love Field, I think, is around 5, maybe 4, and then St. Louis is 8, I believe, with around 70,000 a year, just from Southwest. Over there, we have 2 really packed in 737-700s in the Canyon Blue paint scheme. That first one's going to be loading up, heading out to Las Vegas after riding from Phoenix. Las Vegas, I think, dropped when Chicago got into the top 10, so unfortunate, but it's life. And then we have over there a 737-700. Also, this one's loading up with service to Houston Hobby after arrival from Denver. I think Hobby's up there in top 5 too, I believe. And we're going to finish it off here with American. Want to leave these MD-80s for last, of course. Here we have a American Airlines Boeing 737-800 and AirCal Retro livery currently loading up with service to Charlotte Dulles International Airport as American Airlines Flight 1433. Just remember that one since I took the flight. Really good flight. Here I have American Airlines 737-800 snowed in here. Waiting for pushback with service to Chicago. Here is American Airlines flight. I want to say it's a 15. Not positive on that. I don't know. I don't have the flight numbers out since I'm trying to get this done, but yeah. These gates. This one gate specifically. Okay. Here we have two American Airlines McDonnell doubles MD-80s. The reason there's two now is because we, for the next 3 months or so, have accumulated a fourth daily MD-80 on select days. I believe it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Sunday, something like that. The new MD-80 arrives for the 8 o'clock flight at 7:56, so very happy about that for the next few months. Really enjoyed that flight from AA, or really enjoy seeing MD-80s. So now we have on select days 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 3:30, and 9:30 arrivals for the MD-80, and then normal days 10, 3:30, 9:30, and then once the new schedule comes back, we'll lose an MD-80 and go back to 10 and 5:45. So here we have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83. This one's currently loading up passengers with service out to Dallas Fort Worth as American Airlines flight. I can't get a flight number right now, but he will be departing on the 8:45 departure. And then we have another MD-83. He's currently taxiing in from Dallas Fort Worth on the 10 o'clock arrival. I know those times don't line up, but it's a time frame airport. Even though half of these shouldn't be here at the time, like Delta MD-88, American 737s, Delta CRJs, most of those, maybe one United from Houston. I don't know. So that'll do it for another Tulsa International Airport update. Hope you guys enjoyed. The airport, unfortunately, it's the worst performing out of the 3 airports, but it still does really good. 115 views for a small select airport like this isn't bad. Albuquerque, the last update did really well. We'll see how this one does. Hopefully just as, if not better. Just trying to get some views here. Let's see. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at Red River Aviation, on the road to 10,000 followers. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, on the road to 150 followers here. I don't know if this one really matters, but if any of you guys use the Day Flash platforms of social media, I am on it at Red River Aviation. I post fair just here and there whenever I can on that. Just a another way to do social media. I don't really like it because they don't have horizontal mode for pictures, but the pictures are full quality, so that is one reason why I use it. Plus, I can get easy exposure off that. Once again, trip report next week, Albuquerque tomorrow, Dallas the week following, and then next year I think I'm gonna find a I will be uploading maybe on New Year's. I haven't decided yet, but I will be uploading my schedule / goals for 2019 with my channel. So that will be a good video. I haven't decided if it'll be. I think it's going to be a voiceover, not a similar to the trip announcement video type format. Not a. I experimented with the my face reading in the video. I think it's more professional to do it as a voiceover. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then that New Year's video. I have video plans for 2019 since trip reports. I don't have any left to do. So, yeah, some of them are fairly random. Others are, they're all really awesome, but some of them are random, just one-offs, and others are, most of them are one-offs, but there is a few that, may be able, as of right now, I'm not looking at a 4th airport at the moment just because of how busy I am, and Really, I don't have any more room left unless if I use this glass. There may be a time where I bring out a small one-off airport. I know what it is if I'm going to do it. It may be sometime next year. I may do a few updates on it, but it's just one plane, so well, I probably get 2 out of it, but yeah. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.